Hello, overcomers. How are you guys doing today? Happy Sunday. Well, my daughter went home. I'm heading up to my parents. Today is my mama's birthday, and I'm going to go watch some Eagles football. It had already started, but I was doing some of my stuff. I was painting this morning and getting my creativity going. I can't tell you guys to do something when I'm not doing it myself. But I wanted to talk to you guys about a little topic on when you step out and start, when you step out and start talking about what has been done to you, you can expect spiritual attack. It's what happens because it's a spiritual battle. So you can expect to be attacked in every single area. At your job. These narcissists are out there narking, and they can tell when you're on to them. And the enemy, dark forces, do not want their schemes and plots to be exposed. They don't. Once they're exposed, it's all over. So, I have to tell you about my journey sometime. I will get on that. But I have about 8 teachings that I'm going to teach about already that I've been writing down, and fundamental spiritual principles that go along and coincide with exactly what I'm going to be teaching you on how to overcome the depression, the anxiety, the anger, the fear, the not giving, like, the caring what other people think and what other people are saying about you. You've got to get to a place where you do not care what anyone thinks about who you are as a person or what you're doing. It's none of their business. And I kind of chuckle because if you've been on my other channel, I really don't talk. I did talk about narcissism a little bit when I got out of both of those relationships, because I was just so pissed that I could have been duped like that and hurt, and it was frustrating. And that's why Spirit said, you need to pull back. You need to get in my presence. You need to become like Elisha. Go to the mountain and wrap yourself in your own soul. And we're going to take an inventory on where we need to grow. And we're going to strip off fear. All fear. We're stripping that off, and we're going to come out bold and fighting, but in a different way. We're going to fight from the 5th dimension. And my words, like Elisha, will be heeded. As long as you obey what I say, you'll be okay. As long as you obey what I say, you'll be okay. I'll tell you what. These narcs don't know what they don't want to be exposed. It scares them getting exposed. And the thing is many of them don't realize that that's what's going on, that they're abusive. Even they don't even understand that even just lying, the perpetual lying to their partner is abuse. And then they'll lie some more to get out of the lie. I don't understand it. Like, you got to keep up with your lies. That's a little. And that's why the stories don't usually match up and line up, and then there they are. It's fun because that's where a lot of cognitive dissonance for survivors comes in as well, too. I don't even know what I'm going to call this video. I just wanted to put out something here today because I felt like, I came under, once I started getting on this again, every single time I start talking about narcissism, I get attacked. Hardcore attacked. My money gets attacked, my house gets attacked, my sense of self gets attacked, and I feel like crap. That's how I know it's spiritual. But you want to know what gets me out of it every time? I was attacked over the weekend. And I just started I started putting content on the channel again. You want to know what gets me out? Praising God. Thinking back to the things that God had already showed me. That spirit of praise and of the things that God has done in my life. And knowing that I'm protected no matter what's going on around me. I've said it, I've been saying this. I could care less as far as my own life. Like, I don't fear death. I don't fear dying because I know what my Creator has done for me, and I know I'm going to a good place when I die. I know there's life after death. You don't just die and go into the ground and then that's it. No, that's not true. There is rest. There I go. There's rest after the battle of a lifetime for your soul. Because this has been nothing but a fight for many of us for a whole entire life. So, and it's not cool, man. Like, it sucks. But it's stuff that we have to expect. What are we going to do? Just roll over and die and not ever make a difference and help anybody else in this world? It's not what we're called to do. We're called to our gifts that are deep down inside of us that people tried to stifle, people tried to silence because they're a threat to their security. And their power over you. That's why I said get creative. Seek. If you're still in a depressive state and you need to overcome it, I understand. That's why I said a long time ago, I'm like, I give you 90 days to stay in your room. Take that time. Seek inwardly, like what you need to do, how you can change, what needs changed in you. You can't change anybody else. That's just one thing. That's one lesson that I had to learn. That was a hard lesson. I can't change it. Even my kids. You can't control people. You can't control what your kid's going to do once they walk out that door. You can't control anybody but your own self. You can't control whether or not you're going to be harassed by a cop, which has been happening to me. I just got another picture today before I came on here of somebody else parked completely across the sidewalk. My bumper was on the sidewalk. They're targeting me in this town now. Want to know why? Because I've been working with the spiritual overseer in this town. 5D. Who was here way before. His spirit still lingers here. He's very upset about the pollution in our river. And then today I just got another word because I'm going to the beach. I'm leaving on Tuesday and I'm going to be doing videos the whole time I'm there. I need to, Spirit told me that I need to go and get ocean water. And there's a reason for it. So, I don't know. I'm supposed to go get a bunch of ocean water. Okay, I'll go get some ocean water and some sand. And, that's what I'm going to do. I've been feeling this for a while. I've been stocking up on plastic jugs for me to keep ocean water. Why? Why would I want to go do that? Like, that's going to take a while to fill up all those jugs, Spirit. But there's a reason. Purifying. Due to time, people will use salt to purify. I take salt baths a lot to get the grime off of me. I don't have to do that near as much anymore. So even going out in public, I feel much better. I feel secure in my own body again. It took a long time. But last night, after I got that ticket, I got another ticket on my car for parking in my driveway. My lovely father gave me money to pay it. Another ticket after I just went and talked to the judge about the other 3. It's like, this is a spiritual attack. The divine feminine have been getting attacked big time. If you're single and you had to separate from somebody who you had felt was a twin flame, because that is huge in the community, or the masculine energy that is supposed to be your counterpart has turned out to be one of these people, God becomes your husband at that point. I'm practicing celibacy at this point. I do not want a relationship. Not until I know that it is 110% God inspired. And it does have a little bit to do with trust. Because after me and my ex-husband had split up, it was like narcissist after narcissist after narcissist after narcissist. They all carried the same shit. Why? Well, we have to start asking ourselves that question too. And it's like the curse just fell. Well, when you're not obedient, that's how curses come. You have to be radically obedient when you're doing this. When you're healing, you need to take into consideration, if your gut instinct is telling you something, it's not even an option anymore. You need to obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy and joyful in God. Trust that God's got your back. Trust that God's got the karma. Trust that you're going to be okay. And you're going to be so much better on the other side. I have a part 2 to Mission Exposed Narcissist. I have a bunch of different teachings that Spirit has given me that I've been writing down. I'm going to give you a little rundown real quick. Why the narcissist can't face the truth. Do narcissists change? Can they? I know a lot of people have talked about this. I have a little bit of a different take on this. The choice. Being an empath or a narcissist. Age and accountability. Mission Narcissist Phase 2. Rounding up the troops. Healing the inner child. And what it takes to do that. And I have one more. Checking the narcissist gang style. When Spirit flips the script on they ass. And I have another one on the anointing of Jehu and kingdomship. And I have a whole thing on healing process too. On how to get through this. And get better. It takes time. It takes time. But I have a whole, of what I had to do and where my mind had to go about this. So that's just a rundown. That's like 6 or 7 different teachings that I'm going to be elaborating on. And these are going to be coming out probably within the next week. So get ready, because I'm going to be bombarding you guys with a lot of information, and I hope that you enjoy it. A lot of it's my own stuff, but some of it will be scripture. Some of it will be other people's takes on this. And it's all a good combination of what works. And then, phase 2 of Mission Exposed Narcissist coming up. So, we are well on our way. Empaths. And overcomers. Victims who are coming into overcoming. Yep, we were victimized, but we need to overcome this. We need to stand in our power. As an empath and codependence, you're probably an empath, you just didn't cross that threshold yet. So, either way, I love you guys. I'm going to go watch some football and enjoy my mom's birthday, and I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.